What's up everyone and welcome back to the UFC News Hub. Today let's get started with Michael Chandler and Paddy Pimblett have both responded to Conor McGregor's recent comments, and things are starting to get even more interesting ahead of their clash this weekend. Just yesterday, McGregor posted a video of himself hitting pads on X, accompanied by a short but loaded message. I am interested in the Chandler Pimblett fight this weekend. That one sentence was enough to get everyone talking, and both Chandler and Paddy were quick to respond. Michael Chandler, never one to shy away from the spotlight, addressed McGregor's post with a composed yet confident response. I'm sure he's watching, he watches, and he is very interested in coming back, but can he put together a training camp? That's the real question. We don't know, Chandler said. Then he pointed out the major difference between him and McGregor when it comes to staying active and proving your worth inside the octagon. All I know is, you could see by my actions, fighting Charles Oliveira in November, and now fighting 5 months later, Paddy Pimblett, putting my ranking on the line, going out to brave the unknown. I'm going to stay active, he said. Chandler didn't stop there. He laid out his record since joining the UFC to remind everyone why he's one of the most exciting fighters on the roster. The first 26 months in the organization, I weighed in 6 times, fought 5 times, fight of the night, fight of the year, debut of the year, knockout of the year. All I do is put on great fights. I do it for you guys, Chandler continued, and on Saturday night, we're going to do it again. I don't really care about what Conor tweets. If he comes back, we've got to finish The Ultimate Fighter 31, and he's going to be impressed by my performance on Saturday night, Chandler said. Meanwhile, Paddy Pimblett took a more reserved but equally focused approach when asked about McGregor's comment. I seen it. Obviously, I got sent it by a good few people. I welcome that fight. That's where the money's at, Paddy said, acknowledging the potential financial reward of a bout with the Irish superstar. But even though a future showdown with McGregor is tempting, Paddy isn't letting his eyes drift from the immediate task ahead. But I can't look past Michael. I've got to fight Michael on Saturday night and get the win here. That's all that matters, Paddy said. Both fighters seem locked in and ready to deliver a statement performance, especially with McGregor watching closely. The possibility of a future fight with one of the sport's biggest names only adds fuel to the fire. But right now, Paddy and Chandler know the only way to earn that opportunity is to steal the show this weekend. Before we continue, subscribe and click the bell icon to help support the channel. Alexander Volkanovski has heard it all, like the whispers, the headlines, the chatter online, people saying he's old, that he's done, that his time at the top is over. Coming off back-to-back losses, some think his hunger to win again is just about revenge or redemption. But Volkanovski, he sees it differently. This isn't just about proving people wrong. It runs way deeper than that. In a recent interview ahead of his fight with Diego Lopez, Volkanovski addressed the doubters head on. The hunger's there, and a lot of people are going to go, oh, it's because you lost and you want to get them wins back. It's not. It's more than that. I can't explain it. Hopefully I'll get a better understanding of it and I'll explain that more. But it isn't just because I'm coming off losses. That's not what the hunger is. It's so much more than that. It's a lot deeper than that. You could hear it in his voice. This wasn't a man making excuses or chasing past glory. This was someone who still genuinely loves the fight, who thrives in the fire. Volkanovski reflected on how his mindset has shifted over the years. There is I love being in this position. I guess I used to care more about it, where I felt like I had to prove it to everyone, and I guess I didn't like that. I liked being in that situation, but didn't like the fact that I was the underdog. He's been here before. The underdog, the overlooked, and he knows what it feels like to carry that weight, to want to silence the critics and remind the world who you are. But now, he's in a different place mentally. Now I accept that. I don't think I'm the underdog, but there's a lot of people doubting me, right? And I am fine with that. I feel like I want to prove them wrong. So I'm in that same position where I want to prove them wrong, but I'm not upset that they feel that way. That calmness, that confidence, it's the mark of a seasoned champion. And when asked how he feels about people questioning if he's finished, his response was pure class. Yeah, you have every right to think that. I'm coming off 2 losses. I'm older. You think I'm done? Yeah, you got every right to think that. No bitterness, no frustration, just a quiet resolve to show everyone what he's still capable of. You won't change your mind till I show you this weekend. And I don't know. I'm happy to show you. I'm happy you're doubting me. That last line hits hard. Volkanovski isn't shying away from the challenge, he's embracing it, and if history has taught us anything, it's that when Volkanovski steps into the octagon with something to prove, he becomes a whole different beast. So the question now isn't whether he's done, it's whether you're ready to be proven wrong.